This is unscripted and by no means planned in any manner, as we just wing it.
Hi, this is Eric Roy. You're sitting with the Royals. I'm Eric. Oh, shit, I said it twice. We just keep on going.
Okay.
Hi, you're sitting with the Royals. What do you need that for? He takes it out.
Yeah, I can take it out.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, you're sitting with the Royals. This is Eric Royal.
This is Amanda Royal.
And this is Angel Royal.
And I think we're going to start off today with, again, passing gas, man.
God.
I'm not kidding you, man. I did one the other day. It's pretty bad. It was real bad.
What'd you do?
I ripped a nasty one in the office and walked out. And then everybody in the office was like, what the hell was that? I'm not kidding you. Lisette was like, oh my God, something died in here. And I go back in like 5 minutes later and I'm like, what the hell's that smell?
That's bogus. They know it's you or no?
No, they still
They
don't
never know.
Oh my
One
God.
time I did it at the office too, like at the shop. Like the guys on it. It was like, oh my God, what's that smell?
That's
Everybody was
horrible.
like looking around like, oh, it wasn't me. It was you. One of you guys.
Yeah, I mean it gets pretty funny, man. You know, a lot of people don't even realize they do it when they sleep,
Oh yeah, it's
and
very
it's
common. That happened to me last night.
why does everything happen to you?
Oh my God.
I don't know. My stomach was hurting because I had late dinner. So
Yeah. We were celebrating birthday last night.
yeah.
We drinking and we stopped at Wendy's at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night.
Like 11:30.
Yeah, 11:30, something like that.
I remember you guys coming in because Samantha, like, when you took the burgers upstairs, he took my burgers. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I was because I saw for some reason I believed that I saw like the 2 bags of fries in one
Right.
of the white bags
Right.
and the other bag with 2 burgers. I was like, where's my burger?
No, I got 2
Then I
burgers
realized-
because, I think of Gina, and I'm like, Gina probably I don't want to eat in front of her, so
Yeah.
I'm going to take my 2 burgers
That's
upstairs and give
why.
her one. Well, she didn't eat it. So I ended up eating both burgers, and I'm like, man, my keto diet is gone. I mean, it's history today because
You cheat a lot yesterday.
Yeah.
I did
Like,
yesterday.
a lot.
Well, I drank because I didn't have my thing, so I was drinking, and I couldn't
Yeah.
put my bang no calorie drink with it, so I'm mixing Sprite and lemonade. I got your pink lemonade with vodka last night. Mom goes, you should try this out. I go,
Was it
it's your
good?
birthday. Why are you trying to push alcohol on me?
Well, we did a lot of shots and
Yeah.
everything like
Yeah, they got, what was the name of that drink?
with the pickle juice.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's disgusting.
Wait, was that Jaeger and
No,
pickle juice?
Jameson. And
Jameson and
pickle
pickle
juice.
juice.
I mean,
Like,
it's
it's
something
disgusting and-
back,
Oh my God.
kickback or something like that.
Yeah, and
I'm like,
like
that?
grandma and Donnie, they were pushing me to do that. I was like, because it was my birthday too, and I'm like, okay, so I did this weird mix of my margarita with that thing.
Oh my
and
God.
I threw the
I
pickle juice
introduced her.
away.
I introduced her to a margarita that you don't have to put tequila. I go, you could put Bacardi or vodka, or whatever, and she likes it. She's like, oh,
Yeah.
I like it. It's pretty good.
I really like it because like I'm Mexican, but I'm not a tequila fan.
Yeah.
Like we are not friends.
And
Okay.
We're not friends.
I'm Eric, and I'm not a tequila fan, so that's just the way it is.
Alcohol just doesn't do well with me, so.
We know that.
Yeah.
That's been a couple stories already down through here.
Yeah.
But we were sitting there and just drinking and having a good old time. And the first time that I got wiped out in cornhole bags,
Yeah.
man, I got beat. First time I stepped in there, man, we were scoreless. And I'm like, wow, these guys are good. And I walked away. I said, I gotta have a drink on that one.
Well, you guys usually play a little bit more often in the summer, and you really haven't had a chance.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's probably what
Up to
it is.
bigger and better things like podcast.
They can't score podcasts like we can.
That's right, man. We just do our thing, man. I got to tell you another thing that happened it was on the road the other day too. When you I make the left-hand turn to go into the thing the other day.
Yeah.
The day before you started back, a guy turned in front of me. And they cut the street up and stuff. And man, he hit that store. Forget about it, man. His wheel went. It leaned like this, dude. He just went right into that parking lot, right in front of me. I'm like, cool. When you see it in the dark, you just see sparks, and this thing just flies into the lot, and I'm like, cool.
Damn.
Yeah, it was wicked. I'm like, man, look at this thing, man. What the crap is going on here?
Probably expensive, man.
Yeah, it's a big expensive fix.
Yeah, it is.
That's for sure. And then Gina's feeling better now. She's getting out and about, you know, doing her thing. Or your mom, shall I say, is doing better.
Your wife.
And I'm leaving for Florida Wednesday, and you're going to Mexico Thursday. Gonna go for 3 or 4 days.
House party.
And you're not gonna have a house party.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not that type of guy.
Yeah, you ain't that type of kid. What'd she say?
I don't know. You see her in the background.
I know.
Like.
I told her, don't you come in here and be in the thing? I don't want to be in it.
Yeah, she's commentating in the background there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listening to her.
So today we went to Woodville?
Good.
Woodfield.
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 Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still don't know how to, I don't know the map.
Still getting the name of the malls.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot around here.
And we went there, and Seva. Okay, we went there because we were looking for Grandma's birthday gift, right? And Seva took me to this to this store that I really like. I got this T-shirt. I have a Selena Quintanilla T-shirt from that store. But what's the name of that store?
Spencer's.
Oh,
Okay.
man. You took her. That's right. You took her to Spencer's.
I took her to Spencer's.
Yeah,
Oh,
but we were
my
looking at
God.
the T-shirts because I really love the T-shirts. You know, they have.
Did you go way in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
kept
I-
trying to avoid it. I'm like, you should do that later. I want to go back there.
Yeah, because it was a clearance area in the back. I saw like all the underwear, like sexy underwear.
Spencer's
but it was
clearance isn't not clearance.
Yeah,
it's just like,
I
hey, this is
didn't
slightly
know that.
cheaper.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't do that, so I went there. Like I saw all the, the underwear and everything, the lingerie and whatever. And I was like,
Lingerie.
what?
The
Okay,
lingerie.
again.
Lingerie.
Lingerie.
Yeah, close
What?
enough. You're getting
Okay,
there.
so I saw that, right? But it was like, I don't care. Like, okay, I used to like a lot of T-shirts there too for clearance, so I was looking for T-shirts.
Yeah.
And then I turned around, and I saw this wall, and so it was right back, like right in my back, you know. It's all sex toys. I'm like, what the hell? And I turned with someone like, this is awkward, man. Like, this is not the kind of shopping that you want to do with your brother.
Why'd you take her to that store?
Not to get to the back
No,
because
he wanted to show me
the shirts and
the
stuff.
I
shirts.
have those shirts everywhere. Why would you take her in this?
It was more than shirts. I was hoping they had like, you know how they have like anime stuff and
Well,
and
at least when her
stuff.
husband comes, she's already prepped. She knows where to take her
Yeah,
man when
I'm
she
just-
wants to get stuff.
It was really funny in that moment, like.
Funny thing is coincidental. We were driving home last night, and we drove down Tui, and I go, yeah, when your husband gets here, there's an adult store. You guys
Oh
can
my
go
God. Yeah.
right there.
Talk about
And I was
the adult world?
Okay.
Okay, she goes,
Yeah.
can't believe I'm talking with my
Yeah.
dad about this. And I'm like, yeah, it's right there, man. That's all
We
you have
have
to do.
that kind of conversations.
Yep.
It's weird, but okay.
Like I said, this side of the family, siblings and all, we're just pretty open about that stuff.
Yeah, we don't need to be hiding nothing. There's
No.
nothing to hide, really. But
Yeah, like I don't mind, but today was like, why?
I try avoiding that section.
Yeah, I know. I didn't knew that. Like I will be the same. Like
Yeah.
if I knew that, I would be like, no, I am not going there.
now let me tell you something that's funny. Is your mom? I'm not kidding you. I mean, of all things she loves to drive, is the van. And I'm like,
The black van,
yeah,
the huge thing.
she loves
I
driving.
love
that thing.
driving that thing too when I get a chance. I've
I
only
mean,
driven it a
I
couple
don't,
times.
I don't know
I
why.
can't complain.
I mean, I like it. It's cool, but she loves it. I mean, she's like, hey, man, this thing's comfortable, and I want to drive it all the time. I'm like, well, knock yourself out, man. I prefer you to drive anyway. I don't have to do nothing.
I totally agree with her though. Like I said, I've only driven it like 2 or 3 times, and like it's a very smooth ride when you're
Oh,
driving
yeah.
it. It's very smooth, and the mirrors are good, and you do got that backup cam that helps. I
Yeah.
mean, it's very good setup. It's very
Yeah.
smooth.
I mean, she loves it, man.
And it's weird because she doesn't like to drive big cars.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Well, I
like-
put that chair in there that folds down like a bed, and I mean, she's literally looking forward to it. She goes, today she goes, I can't wait till we stop at a rest stop. I'm like, for the whole trip, you can't wait till we stop at a rest stop?
She said Netflix and chill.
Yeah, she let the TV fold down. She'll sit right there, and I told her I got something good this time. I got that big fan, like the one we bought
Oh,
upstairs.
yeah.
I'm like,
It's
yeah,
get cold up
you'll
in there.
sleep good. Yeah, but she loves that band, man. I'm like, man, that's crazy. She's so small and just loves this big old black band. I'm like, man, what the hell is this? Weird. But her truck now, it's another thing. The truck, she loves her truck.
The red one?
That purple one, the 1930
Oh.
Oh yeah.
truck. Oh, she
Oh,
loves
we're
that
gonna do
thing
the
too.
thing on my birthday.
Oh yeah, Tuesday we're gonna go to the car show.
Yeah, at Red Hots.
Hot dogs are on me, man. I'll buy the hot dogs. I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You're okay with
Anything.
like anything
Yep.
that everybody buys.
That's like the Pac-Man. I mean, he's like,
Like
you know.
today, we went to this mall and I was hungry because I didn't have a breakfast.
hmm
So
What the hell is that?
Dude, the mic's picked it up.
What is that?
That's a bike.
oh,
That's a bike
Oh.
that passes by every day.
Wow.
that's strong, man. Like,
Yeah.
we can-
Yeah, but it's a dirt bike looking thing. Like it's not nothing
Weird.
special.
Weird.
Yeah, that's weird. So.
Okay, so you were saying you didn't eat breakfast. He takes
Oh yeah,
you
so we
into
went to Wendy's,
Hmm?
and I was like, "Oh, I want a son of a baconator, blah blah blah." And, do you want something? Yeah, you're buying, right? Yeah, I'm gonna pay it. Okay, yeah, I want something. I'm like, okay.
You're buying.
I'm on a
That's
tight
funny.
budget. It's a broke budget.
Wow. He does that everywhere.
Yeah.
You're buying?
I mean, I got to the point where like I've been around so many people that are like that. I go, hey man, I'll buy you fly. I mean, I'll buy you go get it.
Well,
You know.
speaking about buying, I buy a lot of stuff today, so.
Oh my God.
I broke myself. Sorry.
I told you it's very easy to break yourself here. All these stores and stuff, so many choices. I still hear that bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far does it get before it goes away?
Dude,
Maybe it's just
usually
like
you usually
doing
can hear it
circles
from
around us or something.
that Charles Delight, the car.
Yeah.
It usually comes from there, and it stops by that train tracks over there.
Weird. I've never heard it before. I sit there all the time and I never hear it.
I hear it every
I'm suddenly
time
we're
around
on the
this time.
mic here and it's just blowing right through and I'm like, what the hell is that noise?
Yeah, it's
sounds-
almost every day.
It literally sounds like your mom's farting on the couch over there. It does. It's kind of
You know, it sounds like a fly in the mics though. It sounds.
yeah. Look at there. See? What I tell you? She wants to be here. She wants to be here.
How what was the name that she said in the last podcast? 4.20.
Yeah, the big old 4.2. That was hilarious.
That was.
It was. Nobody was expecting that. Like I wasn't expecting that.
No.
I was expecting the 420 or like, I don't know how you say it in English. Like 420.
Yeah, 420. Yeah.
420.
Yeah, because we said it in Spanish the same way. I was expecting that, not 4.20.
Yeah. No, it was funny though the way she did it, but it's hilarious.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be in a podcast. I don't know why. But
She says she'd rather be a special guest.
oh, a special guest. Oh, well, maybe next time. We'll see what happens.
What? Wait.
Wait a minute.
Like, again?
That's a different one.
But it's like, why? Why?
Dude, these windows are open. They're usually not open.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah,
We got all the
we
windows
forget
open.
about it.
Yeah,
But
'cause
it's like
nice
the weather
outside.
is really nice, so we
Yeah.
cannot close that. So
But-
deal with
Exactly.
Usually when they're closed, you could still hear that bike, that one that was loud, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could still hear that thing when the windows are closed.
I,
Like
I
Mom
honestly
said,
never heard it.
it. I
Till
usually
just
heard
now.
it like
you usually hear it around this time.
when I'm in my bedroom.
That's like we're
Yeah.
by the airport here, and I'm lucky to hear a plane once a month. Yeah, I'm lucky to hear a plane here. You
Yeah.
know, I hear it by our shop all the time, and when we're driving around, whatever. But actually sitting in this house, I'm lucky to hear it once a month, if that.
That's because you're so used to it, though.
No,
Oh.
if some okay, I hear the bike. If I hear it, I will know it.
Yeah.
But
All right. So our next podcast.
We're gonna make sure that we close
all
the
the
damn
windows. Because we hear everything. I'm waiting for the birds to start chirping and the crickets start jumping. I'm like, man, we're right there with everything.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's funny. That is hilarious. So how was your makeup thing going?
I did a video like real quick today, and I edited it like real quick also, but YouTube was like being mean with me today.
I shared it on Facebook.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got it on Facebook and I shared it right away.
Thank you. Go
I share 'em all.
follow me, Samantha Royal.
I share them all. You don't share nothing.
Yeah, you don't share
I'm
nothing.
I'm not on social media like
Well,
that.
you have
You
to
have
be
to be.
my friend.
To the very end. You know, I remember, I came in and I was watching cartoons. He was watching cartoons, and I came and had to catch him watching cartoons. I'm just looking at this cartoon, I'm like,
Oh, the Avatar thing?
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, these things are so boring.
No, they're
When
not.
we-
Well,
oh,
not,
man,
like,
come
not
on.
that one.
That's a good one.
Nothing compares to Tom and Jerry. Nothing. Tom and
That's an
Jerry
old
were the
school
bomb.
thing,
Man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but they were the bomb, man. I mean,
Dad.
Tom and Jerry. I grew up. Tom and Jerry, Woody Woodpecker, Little Rascals, Three Stooges. You know, I grew up with everything
Well,
was
I do
funny.
remember a couple of them. Like Tom and Jerry was one of my top.
Oh yeah,
cartoons.
they hands down they were probably the one of the better cartoons. You
And
know,
all the Warner, like the Warner Brothers. The Looney
yeah,
Tunes.
Warner Brothers,
Yes.
Looney Tunes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another one. I mean, these are all real good cartoons. I mean, when they started changing them, like in the late '80s, early '90s,
Yeah.
the Looney Tunes, like the Looney Babies and all this stuff. I'm like,
Looney Babies.
What the
I remember that.
Yeah, I
one.
do remember that too.
on? They're
I
messing
really
us up.
liked the Looney Babies.
Huh?
I really liked the Looney Babies.
You would.
I like Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, that was pretty good, man. I like that, man.
Yeah.
That type of that rabbit thing, man. That's pretty cool.
And then one of my favorite kid shows was Billy and Mandy, the Grim Reaper.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Billy and Mandy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah,
know why I
but-
love that
yeah.
show.
Yeah, it's really. I like it.
But you know what they really liked a lot? And I
Rick and
actually know
Morty.
the theme song when they were growing up.
Oh.
I love you.
Oh my God.
You
Oh,
love
Barney.
me.
Yeah, I really loved it.
We're a happy family. I mean, I used to. Me and Jenny used to know it. It just became like a song,
Yeah.
and we just every time we come in, it was playing. Every time I come in the door, Barney. It was either you or Jolie. Barney.
Yeah, I was a
Barney,
huge
Barney.
fan of Barney too.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I
my mom
actually
has,
brought
like-
Barney dolls to you in Mexico when I was visiting. when I
But
was a
Barney's
kid.
not as popular no more, right?
No,
No.
he don't need to be. He got his probably billions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's Spongy Bobby.
They changed it.
As long as they don't change Patrick, I don't care.
Like
Patrick's the man.
I haven't seen it yet, but like they've supposedly changed the show around a little bit. So
Oh, I don't know. Patrick's the man.
Oh, Patrick's
I mean,
hilarious.
I love Patrick.
yeah,
Yeah, maybe the quality of the cartoon, like.
yeah,
Maybe.
maybe. I hope
I
they
don't
didn't
know,
change too
like-
much.
Maybe anime. Who knows?
They have some of that actually on YouTube.
Oh my
SpongeBob
God.
anime?
At SpongeBob
Oh
anime.
my god, it's ruined.
No.
It's ruined. SpongeBob anime.
But I'm not sure if Nickelodeon made that. I'm pretty sure it's just fan made.
Nickelodeon owns SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess that's okay. You know, but anime, no. I'm not a fan of anime at all.
No, me neither.
I like one cartoon that he showed me because I think the
Anime.
plot.
That One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I
really
think it's
cool.
hilarious because it's like
He's so
nobody
strong.
That
nobody
happened
knows
to me,
this guy.
with Jack. Like
Mhm.
he really loved anime. Like he's a huge fan of anime, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like anime. I'm not gonna share that with you. You can watch that by yourself.
Yep.
But he showed me One Punch Man, and it's so hilarious.
It is. It's like nobody knows he's the hero.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's so
he's
many
the one
things that make
does
it
it
so
all.
funny.
And it's like, that's the way a cartoon should be if you're going to do a cartoon. I mean, you get tired of, hey, that is the hero. You know who the hero is already. And you got one that's just hidden back and nobody knows who it is. And it's just, it's hilarious. And then he can destroy you with one punch. It's not like Thor. He'll throw the hammer at you and it comes back and then, oh shit, I didn't do that, and throw it again.
Yeah.
But one punch is a guaranteed knockout. You're done.
Yeah, it usually kills you.
Yep. You're going out, but you know.
He gets so sad too because it's not just not getting noticed.
Is that even anime?
Yeah, it's anime.
That is anime. Yeah.
Like it's actually originally Japanese. I showed you the English version.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, the funny thing about that show is that like besides not getting noticed, he gets so depressed that he like destroys everybody with one punch.
Yeah.
He's like, again, really?
Yeah.
It's funny.
Then this new one, they named him. They found out that he was the actual
The Cape
hero.
Baldy.
Cape Baldy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only seen probably out of all of them about 6 or 8 episodes total.
I'll show him all the good ones where the fighting was in,
Yeah.
basically.
And I'm like, that's pretty good, man. But like I said, it's not no Tom and Jerry.
No. The new season I haven't really showed you much of either. It's kind of disappointing. It's about like the bad guy, and he knocked out the bad guy a couple times already, accidentally, not knowing it was the bad guy.
That's funny.
But that's about it.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry, man. Uncle Paco. That is hilarious. Here, get it. Here, get it. You know I can't play without my guitar string, kitty. And bam, pulls his whisker right out.
Have you seen that?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my
God.
God.
Or maybe I don't know, because every time you mention a name in English for some TV show or movie or whatever, I have all the names in Spanish.
Right.
And that's my thing. Sometimes I cannot translate it in the
Right.
same.
How's that song go?
Puerto Rico, righty, Crambo.
Yep.
Yeah. Puerto Rico, righty, Crambo. Puerto Rico, righty, righty,
That's how it goes.
You should see this. Like, he's enjoying singing that song. Like, he enjoys
It's
that.
such a funny video. That's why he's enjoying it. And then like his guitar messes up, or he's not.
Yeah, the guitar breaks. The string.
It's like, ding!
It goes, meow. Yeah. Yeah, kitty. And he pulls the whiskers out of the cat, out of Tom, puts it on there. Whoa!
And then he messes up. He tries singing. He's like, that part's always so hard.
Yeah, he
Like,
goes, that's the hard part, cuz. In the middle of the song. I mean, that's come on, man. That's classic. That is like real funny cartoon. And then they came out with, you know what actually changed cartoons, I believe? The Simpsons. Because when they came out with The Simpsons, cartoons started changing.
Well,
But it's because
that's
Simpsons
considered
is
an
not
adult
a,
cartoon.
Yeah, it's because it's an adult cartoon.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
Family Guy.
Yeah, I was finna say,
like
Family Guy is
Rick and
more
Morty.
like
The adult cartoon.
adult.
Oh yeah, that's
adult
the
cartoon.
adult.
Like I said,
Besides nudity, Family Guy is just everything but nudity.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, wow,
politics and all.
kids watch this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kids shouldn't be watching it. It
No.
tells you.
No, I'll never forget the one that I saw where what's the dog's name?
Brian.
Brian owed
Brian.
Stewie money. Oh boy,
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious. Where's my money, Brian?
Where's my money, Brian? he beat that dog.
He got the glass to his neck and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like the dogs are barking.
Outside.
Yeah.
They're on the side.
Oh, well, yeah.
I just put them there because
That's fine.
yeah.
As long as they're locked up, and not digging no holes under the fence again,
Just
Yeah.
they are
we're
locked
good.
up.
And that they can't dig up
Because of the metal.
because of the metal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
But yeah, man. I mean, Simpsons. I mean, back in the day, we thought that was vulgar. We literally says, "Wow, I can't believe they're playing this."
Really?
And then Family Guy comes along, and it's like,
Like, oh
"What
my
the
god.
hell's going on? This ain't cartoons no more."
And now you got Rick and Morty.
And then I haven't seen much of Rick and Morty. I
Rick
can
and
tell you.
Morty is
Well,
hilarious.
you had before that you had South Park, and it's also like it's not that good,
Yeah.
but it's also like
Oh,
What
South
is
Park?
that? Hey,
yeah.
Yeah.
is that an airplane?
Yeah.
See, I told you. I will hear the
What?
sounds, but that's what I mean. I'll hear airplane maybe once a month. That's it.
That was
Around
the
here.
August plane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
I'll
we're
just
gonna
play.
wait for the end of September.
Yep, that's it. You got it.
I'm sure he's going to hear more in the winter because it echoes in the cold. Noise echoes in the cold.
Where the hell did you get that at?
In general.
Oh, okay.
It's true.
Some general taught him that it was airplanes echo in the winter.
No. Sound echoes in the cold.
It does, but in a closed area, not
And
wide
the
open
sky.
like that. If it's wide open,
I'm
there's
just
no way
saying.
you're gonna get an echo in the
Cold
sky.
air and the ice,
Have you ever thought when you're making passionate love to a woman if it's an echo when she says the same thing 3 or 4 times and gets lighter and lighter and louder
Oh my
and louder?
God, this is the kind of conversation that we're having right now.
On the podcast.
That is a hidden echo and nobody even knows about it.
The room's not even cold.
Yeah, it don't even have to be cold.
Oh my God.
No, but the cartoons, man. I mean, they just completely changed. They're totally different from when I was growing up. You know, it was. I believe that's why a lot of older people, like younger people like me, but older people then had. They have more common sense capability because the cartoons were actually common sense. I mean, when you were watching them, you're like, yeah, that's the way it's going to happen. And it did.
Yeah.
You knew how it was going to happen, but you didn't know how funny it was going to be. And now you're like, what's going to happen? What are they going to do? Yeah, right? And you don't know exactly what's going to happen. Then you're stunned. You're like, oh, that happened. Cool. You know what I mean? So, it's never. I
But it's
literally.
not. It doesn't have that funny thing.
That's what I
No,
mean.
yeah.
It does. It's just like you're like, cool, wow, nice. That was all right, man. But back in the day, everybody would laugh. I mean, if we had a rewind, like if we had something to rewind the TV with, watch that again, like we could do now.
Yeah.
You can stop and rewind everything. But back then,
Yeah.
we didn't have that. It was like, man, it was funny. I would like to see that again. You know what I mean? But now you can see it all again. But clear.
Yeah.
Sound
HD.
is better.
Mm-hmm.
Picture.
Yep, picture. That's what I mean. You can see everything clear and everything because they digitize it. This is Eric Royal saying goodbye.
This is Amanda Royal. Bye bye.
And this is Angel Royal. See you
Have a
next
good
time.
one.